Hello and welcome to A Cup of Poetry. This week we feature a conversation with and reading by contemporary poet Anne Waldman from her new collection Manatee, Humanity. Anne Waldman co-founded the Jack Kerouac School of Disembodied Poetics at the Naropa Institute in Boulder, Colorado, where she still teaches, and she is a recipient of the Shelley Memorial Award. Here's an excerpt from the title poem of Manatee, Humanity.
The project began about 3 years ago. I encountered a manatee in an aquarium, but this was a female manatee that had been heavily scarred by boat propellers, monofilament line, and yet had this extraordinary presence and deep sympathy or empathy. I mean, I felt that, she was feeling more sorry for me. They're thought to be a species that's related to the elephant, strangely enough, and they came from actually a land animal millions and millions of years ago. They're herbivorous. They can weigh up to 1,000 pounds, maybe 9 feet or more. There's incredible bonding that goes on with the mother and child, and that was interesting to me. And then the sense of they evidently have very, very long-term memory. So that's one of the themes, up against the theme of humanity and our guardianship of the planet and the flora and fauna and various species they're on, and how we, work with that inspiration or not. The manatee is found in shallow, slow-moving rivers. The manatee moves in estuaries, moves in saltwater bays. The manatee, in moving, moves gently. The manatee is to be found in canals and coastal areas. The manatee is a migratory animal. The manatee is gentle and slow-moving. The manatee moves in slow-moving rivers slowly. The manatee is completely herbivorous. The West Indian manatee has no natural enemies. The manatee has no natural enemies, but unnatural man. The manatee is constantly threatened by man unnaturally, man with his boats and plastic and attitude. The manatee often drowns in canal locks of man, man who makes no concession to manatee. The manatee often dies in flood control structures, man who makes no concession to manatee, nor cares of manatee life, manatee fortune. The manatee dies in collision with watercraft, man who does not protect the manatee. What steward of the earth is this unnatural man, man who makes no concession to manatee? The manatee dies with the ingestion of fish hooks, man who unnaturally makes no concession. The manatee dies from litter and monofilament lines, man who is rank in attitude and has no use for manatee. The manatee dies entrapped in crab trap lines. The manatee dies from loss of habitat claimed by man. The manatee is maimed by man. The manatee could be aided by man. Man, oh, aid the manatee. Man, come to the manatee heart.
Check back next week for another cup of poetry.